Apple just dropped a bombshell that's about to change how millions of people interact with their wrists every single day. And honestly, some of these new capabilities might make you question whether we've crossed a line into oversharing with our devices. watchOS 26 has officially landed, bringing what Apple calls their most ambitious wearable update yet. If you own a compatible Apple Watch, this massive free upgrade is waiting for you right now. Packed with features that range from genuinely helpful to potentially controversial. But here's where it gets interesting, and maybe a little unsettling. Apple's bold new visual revolution. Forget everything you thought you knew about Apple Watch interfaces. The company has introduced something called liquid glass, a design philosophy that transforms your entire watch experience with fluid, almost hypnotic visual effects. Every app, widget, notification, and even the control center now features this glossy, dynamic appearance that responds to your movements. Think of it like having a tiny piece of molten glass on your wrist that constantly shifts and flows. The Smart Stack feature has become significantly more intelligent, actually predicting which widgets you'll want to see before you even realize you need them. Plus, there's this new wrist flick gesture that lets you dismiss notifications or return to your watch face with a simple twist. No touching required. The workout app received a complete makeover too, streamlining navigation and introducing something called Workout Buddy. This AI-powered feature delivers real-time voice coaching and personalized motivation based on your fitness history. Your watch will literally become your personal trainer, analyzing your past performance and cheering you on during workouts. And this is the part most people miss. The update now automatically selects workout music or podcasts based on your activity type, essentially reading your workout intentions and curating content accordingly. Health monitoring gets seriously advanced, and maybe too personal? Here's where things get controversial. Apple has introduced hypertension notifications, a groundbreaking feature that uses your watch's optical heart sensor to analyze how your blood vessels respond and detect signs of chronic high blood pressure over extended periods. Let that sink in for a moment. Your watch is now continuously monitoring your cardiovascular health, looking for patterns that might indicate serious medical conditions. When the system detects consistent hypertension indicators, it sends notifications suggesting you consult healthcare professionals or make lifestyle adjustments. But here's the million-dollar question. Do we really want our devices making medical assessments? While this could genuinely save lives by catching conditions early, it also raises significant questions about accuracy, privacy, and the psychological impact of constant health surveillance. The sleep tracking capabilities had expanded dramatically too. watchOS 26 introduces a comprehensive sleep score system that analyzes multiple factors, including sleep duration, bedtime consistency, sleep cycle stages, and nighttime disruptions. This data gets compiled into a single nightly score, with detailed breakdowns available in the Sleep app and long-term trend analysis accessible through the iPhone Health app. Essentially, your watch is now grading your sleep performance every single night, which could be motivating for some, but potentially anxiety-inducing for others. Communication gets smarter, whether you want it or not. The Messages app has received a significant intelligence boost. Powered by Apple's AI systems, it now offers contextual smart replies, predictive actions, and real-time translation capabilities across multiple languages. This means your watch can essentially participate in conversations for you, suggesting responses and translating foreign language messages instantly. For the first time ever, the Notes app is coming to Apple Watch, allowing quick voice-to-text capture and access to your most important pin notes directly from your wrist. The phone app gains call screening and hold assist features, working seamlessly with your iPhone to transcribe unknown caller information or wait on hold until human agents become available. The Live Listen accessibility feature now provides real-time captions for sounds your iPhone picks up, displaying this information directly on your watch screen. While incredibly helpful for hearing-impaired users, this also means your watch is constantly processing ambient audio, another potential privacy consideration. Watch faces that respond to reality. Apple has unveiled two completely new watch face designs that push the boundaries of what's possible on a tiny screen. The Flow face showcases those liquid glass numerals we mentioned earlier, with dynamic color swirls that actually respond to your wrist movements in real time. It's like having a piece of interactive art that changes based on how you move throughout your day. The Exactograph face takes inspiration from precision regulator clocks, separating hours, minutes, and seconds into distinct displays for ultra-precise timekeeping. It's perfect for those who need split-second accuracy or simply appreciate mechanical design aesthetics. Apple Watch Ultra users get an exclusive Waypoint face featuring a live compass display, instant access to satellite communication features, and a specialized night mode for low-light conditions. Additionally, over 20 existing watch faces have been updated to support continuously ticking seconds hands, even in always-on display mode. The compatibility reality check. Before you get too excited, here's the practical stuff. watchOS 26 requires an Apple Watch Ultra, any generation, Series 6 or newer, or a second-generation Apple Watch SE. Your iPhone needs to be running iOS 26 and must be an iPhone 12 or later model. If your devices don't meet these requirements, you're essentially locked out of these new capabilities, which raises questions about planned obsolescence and whether Apple is pushing users toward unnecessary upgrades. So here's what I want to know. Are we witnessing genuine innovation that improves our daily lives, or has technology become so invasive that our devices know more about our health, habits, and preferences than we do ourselves? Is constant health monitoring empowering or anxiety-inducing? Should our watches be making medical observations about our bodies? And at what point does convenience cross the line into technological dependency? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm genuinely curious whether you see these advances as life-changing improvements or concerning overreach into our personal lives. Are you planning to upgrade? Or do these new capabilities make you want to disconnect entirely?